Let me ask you a more straightforward question. Do you think the men who lie to women care about them, or the men who tell them the truth?
The men who tell them the truth.
So then why do women fight back on the men who tell them the truth and accept the lies?
Because it depends on the source. Not every man.
No, I didn't ask you. That's not what I. That's not what I.
Every single man who's telling you the truth is based off of his perspective and based off of his opinion. That is.
Oh, before we dive deeper into this video, I know I stopped it too soon, but there's a disclaimer that I need to say first. Y'all have to understand something, and you need to watch this with an open mind, because this woman here is caked up. She has a lot of makeup on her face. She is a supposed IG baddie, right? Who uses a lot of makeup, which means what? This isn't how she really looks. This isn't who she really is. When you catch her behind closed doors, when you catch her in the early morning when she just woke up, she doesn't look anything like this. So there is a level of delusion here. You have to understand that. So everything that she is about to say and explain to these men who have questions for her, you have to take it with a grain of salt, because again, there is a level of delusion here.
His truth that he's telling to you, but there's another man who tells the truth that's completely opposite. Like do you
think men get further with women telling them the truth or telling them lies?
Lies.
Telling them the truth.
What happened to the relationship with the guys who told you the truth?
I told you the family was racist and I couldn't deal with it.
No, that's one guy. So only one guy. So that white guy, you never met a black man that told you the truth.
Yeah, he did.
What happened with him?
I didn't like the others that he was talking about. Like, I didn't like it.
Because it was true.
All right. My experience as a black woman in America is very different than others. So
what was he saying?
A man.
What 𝗏𝗏𝗁 said you making about
that women should work hard, and that's the truth that he thinks. I don't think that. I wasn't raised like that.
You don't think women should?
Wait, Ali, 1 second. You are not hard. Wait 1 second. You are not that. I know. Hey, Chris, are you a hard worker?
I am, because I have to be.
No, you said your dad is a millionaire. 1 second. Why do you have to be? Isn't your dad come from a good family? Your daddy has money.
But he died. Hey, Fatty, asshole. He died. He's not here. So
he didn't say anything.
I have to work hard.
Now, why did she have to call him names? Why did she have to? That was uncalled for. What she just did was uncalled for. Honestly, there's a lot of people that come on this panel and they usually hold themselves back from saying certain things. You could tell that, they want to use that certain type of language, and they don't, because they know that they are on a platform, someone else's platform, which we all know if you say certain things on YouTube, you will and can be demonetized. And for her to say that to him, and he did not go out his way to say anything. He asked her about her dad being rich. He didn't know he passed away. How was he supposed to know that? She could have just easily informed him of this, but instead, she called him a fuck asshole.
He didn't say nothing bad to you, though.
He said, but your dad's a millionaire, and yes, he was. No,
but why did it? Why did you?
Here.
No, why did it warrant to call him a name? He didn't know that. Nobody knows that.
Because the way his tone was nasty, and I didn't
like my tone? Damn.
His tone was nasty?
Hey, 1 second. Hey, Chris, 1 second. First of all, rest in peace, you're dead, right?
No, but
no, 1 second, Chris. It's fine. Chris, it's fine. I apologize, right? But think about it. If I'm bragging about...
I got Tony. I got you. Hold on real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, this is Hey, CEO, you felt like Fatty was talking nasty?
No, and we...
No context. Dope boy, Dope Daddy, do you think he was talking nasty?
He wasn't disrespectful at all.
You realize you realize while we were talking about Jennifer Lopez, you literally made what he said nasty. No one else thought it was nasty, but you thought it was nasty.
I said I felt his tone was nasty.
Yes, but no one else did.
Okay, and y'all are men. Of course you don't.
Level of delusion.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Y'all on this podcast.
So we're all
the same way. Of course you don't.
No, they don't.
So did anybody else speak to you nasty?
I said his tone was
no.
nasty.
Did anybody else? Did any of us speak to you in a nasty way?
Speaking nasty and having a nasty tone are two different things.
Did
you
any of us
have a nasty tone? Like not the entire time, but at times you've had a nasty tone.
How? What did I do?
Just how you come at me at times.
If you are a man watching this, stop trying to understand her. Stop trying to understand women. You hear me? Stop it. Stop it. You will get a 3-day, 4-day migraine. I promise you this. Stop trying. And your face, you will frown your face up as if you were sucking on a damn lemon, because you will not understand this shit at all. I already told y'all at the beginning, we're dealing with a level of delusion already. So stop trying to understand what she is talking about. Just don't. Just listen.
The entire time, I feel that you've had a nasty tone.
That's crazy.
And Chris, you know what's hilarious, Chris? When I actually was nasty and talk about your big titties, you smiled, right? One second, please. I'm just being honest. The only time I was kind of nasty was when I said the only thing I knew about you is that you have big titties, and you smiled, right? But I am having a conversation, unaware that your dad passed away. I apologize. I took accountability. I said, still rest in peace. And instead of you letting it go, now you are spreading around that everybody on the panel is nasty. So like I said.
I didn't say everyone on the panel. Like, why are you putting words in my...
No. Okay. So you didn't... Okay, no, it's fine. So this is the gaslight. This is the gaslighting part that you don't like, right? So what I meant...
You really said a thing that I did not say.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. So this is the part that
she has to show them.
I referring your dad was not that easy. Either he had a bunch of money or still has a bunch of money, or he passed the money to y'all, to the family, because that's what rich people do, right? Rich people usually have advantages that other people don't, and even if he's not on this earth anymore, rest in peace. You probably inherited a good chunk of whatever he had going on.
So you shouldn't have to work.
Is that a lie? Am I missing things?
It's partially true. He got sick towards the end of his life. So like he was at a prime, then he got an autoimmune thing that literally like it just transformed our like lives for the last decade of his life. So just because I started out like that and that's how I was raised does not mean that was the case for the entire time that he was here on
so you don't live a life of affluence. You don't live upper class lifestyle.
Well, the point was I do work hard because like that's what I have now. It's not like I was left a inheritance, but like the question was, do I work hard? And then I said yes, and then that's when you went down the rabbit hole. If your dad is like this and this, then why do you work hard? I was like I work hard because I have to.
No, but that's what you said. You said that you disagree with your ex. He thought that woman should have to work hard, and you said no. But now you are working hard?
Yeah.
So you believe women?
So you were right.
So it's funny how women fought for the right to work. You believe women shouldn't work.
I never said women shouldn't work.
No,
I said work hard.
See how your tone is? I could say your tone's a certain way. I'm not.
Hey, watch your mouth, lady. You better watch. You're very nasty to us.
I'm trying to have a nice discourse with you. I'm asking if he said women should work hard. Do you believe women should work?
Those are two different questions. I don't.
They are, but they are. So they are.
And working hard are two different things.
Ma'am,
the woman should work soft.
Working hard.
No. So should women should women work?
Yes, if that's what they want to do.
So why is it offensive that he put hard on it?
Because when a man is in your life, I don't think you need to be working hard. I don't believe.
What's the difference?
What is the point of having a man in your life if you have to work hard?
What is the difference?
That's the point of him being
there. You let that go, Ali. So
that's the point of him being there.
So it's about money. So it's about money, right?
That is a facet. That's not the whole thing.
No.
I don't get what the difference between working. What is? Can you elaborate for me so I know? So I'll make sure mine don't. What is the difference between a woman working and working hard?
All right. So if a woman works and not works hard, so let's say that she has a husband who provides all of the bills. Perhaps she can do some stuff on Etsy and sell products. She can like be an influencer on YouTube and sell home goods, like work from a place of like your passion. So whatever her passion is, so whether that's makeup or hair or whatever, she should be afforded the ability to like do the things that she's passionate.
Where does that and there? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And where does that money go when she gets the money?
Wherever her and her husband thinks it should
go.
No,
no. 1 second. I'm asking your opinion, right?
Where do I think my money should go?
You get the man that you get the man that makes it.
Fatty's not being blunt with you, right? Should that money go to the man?
Why would it go to him?
Because he's the one that actually subsidizing your Etsy influencer life.
Men who make a substantial amount of money, they don't need Etsy money.
And you don't need Etsy money. Oh, okay, that's fair. And you don't need Etsy money either. So sit your ass in the home and take care of the kids. You don't need no job, lady. If I'm rich and I don't need your money, I don't need your Etsy money, why the fuck are you selling Etsy? Why can you be with the kids and be a regular woman instead of going to work?
If he's rich, why do you gotta work?
Yeah, I want to know exactly why. She is saying that woman should work, selling on Etsy, become a YouTuber, become a influencer, an IG baddie, and all this other shit, so she can start collecting a paycheck. It is to plan on the great escape, because in the back of her mind, she is thinking what? And this is just being real. In the back of her mind, she's thinking, okay, I'm going to leave in the next few years anyway, so whenever I do leave, I need to have my own money. On top of, if he didn't put a ring on my finger, then I'm not going to get anything anyway. So let him spend his money on me right now. Let me save my money up, so whenever it is time for me to exit, I will have my own money and I have an escape plan. That's all it is. Is she going to say that? I guarantee you she's not, because what does this show? It shows a level of selfishness. Now, if I'm lying, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know that you disagree with what I just had to say.
Work some more.
Yeah.
Because not everybody just wants to sit at home and be an at-home mom. Like, not everyone.
He didn't ask you that. He didn't ask you that question. If he's already rich.
I said she should work if she wants to.
No.
As in have the option.
Okay, so she wants to work. She should give the money to him, right? Because she just wants to work.
No.
That you're not making sense. Then
How
why?
does that not make sense?
Because he already has money.
Right, but if she wants to work to have her own money, she should be able
Why
to.
can't be your own money if you already oh my God.
Well, he has to work hard. He has to work hard to give you money, but when you work, you don't give him money.
You don't give him shit.
No.
The point, if he doesn't need your money, why are you working?
My money. What did I say?
I have passions. Like, I have a life. And my life is not sitting at home and waiting for my husband.
For him, right? Exactly.
Home.
That's crazy.
And you selling and you selling stuff at Etsy and being an influencer, is that
at home and kids are at school and I'm at home with free time? Why would I not want to like start a makeup business or sell?
You know what? Hey, Fatty, hold on. You know what's contradictory? You know what's contradictory about what you said earlier? You told Fatty that if the man already was doing it, you would double it. You'd help him make it more. Now you literally said
what he asked.
No, you literally no. You didn't say nothing. No, you didn't say nothing about ass. That's what the women on here come. No. Hold on. Can I finish? I'll let you land.
Sure.
Y'all literally. I'ma help him double his money. I'ma add more to whatever. Let me finish, ma'am. I didn't know. You didn't say what it was. You said that's what your nature is, to be a nurturer and to double. You literally said you would go.
What my skills were, and I told you what my skills were.
You still didn't let me land.
You asked what my skills were.
I didn't ask about your skills. This has nothing to do with your skills.
You literally said,
we were talking about working.
Qualities do you bring? Am I?
Let him finish, Chris. Let him finish, Chris.
That's an old conversation. We were talking about the difference between working hard right now. This has nothing to do with skills. You're deflecting from the fact that we're talking about working.
But you brought up the fact that I can double, like you brought that up.
You said it. I brought it because you brought it up. Yes, look what you said that you would double a man's income. But you literally said it.
Wanted me to do. You asked, what skills do I have? And I said, I am skilled at this. Like, I ran down a rap sheet of what I am skilled
So
at.
why go to work for? So why naturally just go? Why don't you just go double his income instead of just working to put money in your pocket? I didn't ask you. No, if you're the loving, nurturing woman, why not double his income instead of going to work for yourself?
Maybe he doesn't want me in.
But I'm not asking you that. If I'm a loving man, right? Me. Oh, matter of fact, let me ask you this: if your man was a millionaire, would he let you? Would he want you to work if he was a millionaire?
She's not understanding the question that he's asking, or she understands it and she's trying to gaslight him into believing whatever it is she wants him to believe. That, yeah, if my man asks me to do that, then yes, I will start adding to his bank account. I will start adding. No, that's not what they're asking. They are simply asking, would you just start adding to his bank account? Just start adding to his net worth? Because she said at the beginning, whenever this video started, that she would what? She would help her man double his income, double his net worth. So they are saying, why don't you come in? If you want to work, you want to do whatever your passion, you want to follow your passion, then why don't you just start doing it instead of asking? Because the man is naturally going to do what? He's naturally going to start taking care of you. It's that simple. You don't have to ask the man to take care of you. You don't have to ask the man to take care of you at all. He naturally does it. So why don't you naturally add to his net worth if that's what you said you would do? But instead, now she is saying, I will add to it only if he asks me to. And if he doesn't ask me to, then guess what? I'm going to keep that money for myself. That's simple.
Millionaire?
It depends on the millionaire. All y'all are different. Like, what
do most men want their woman to work if they can afford her to not have to go to work?
They want to give her the option to do what she wants to do.
That's not what most men are doing. No, most men would not want their woman to work. They wouldn't.
I don't know. Oh, okay, sure.
Right.
We'll go down that path.
But if most women were millionaires, would they still want their men to work?
I think it's better for them to do that. Yeah.
Why? Why if you're already a millionaire?
Because he's not gonna feel like a man. That's what
men said that.
Lots of men who get with women who are breadwinners.
No. You just said if he was a millionaire. You just said if he was a millionaire, you don't have to work. You have the option to work. If you were a millionaire, why does he have to work?
Because that's what I want.
Because she's going to treat him like a piece of shit.
Crazy. So if he's
Ali, you didn't listen. Ali, you didn't listen. She said it. She said this. I met a dude. He was a millionaire. He stopped being a millionaire.
His ass is working.
He went broke. And I said, this is why you're broke and you can't even take care of your family.
He was a millionaire. He, in particular, was not. But
didn't you say that he was rich and then he lost his money?
Yeah, that one, a guy who was rich and lost his money?
Rich and no, I didn't say rich. I said he had a lot of money when we got to
What is a lot of money? He's not rich.
500,000, like 500,000 is not rich to me.
How many people do you think get 500,000 in their bank account, lady?
When I've had another,
that's still top 1%.
100 mil, 500's not rich to me. Like I don't.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you. Chris.
Okay, what?
Hey, Chris, was this like when you say 100 mil? Was this a basketball?
$100,000 is not.
She's saying that $500,000 is not being rich. It's not rich. Okay, so again, you have to understand the level of delusion that she is operating on, right? $500,000 to her is nothing. $100 million, yeah, now we're cooking. Now I have to ask you something, right? The viewer. How many people in this country alone, just in this country, has $100 million in their bank account right now? I'll wait, because you probably don't know. And we know for a fact that it is less than 1%. It's point something %. It's less than 1%. have $100 million in their bank account right now. You could probably count that on two hands, how many people in this. So to say that in $500,000, trust me, a majority of this country don't have $500,000 in their bank account right now. Most people don't have 100,000. Now, the funny thing is, I was dealing with a young lady a few years ago who told me that if a guy is making, six figures, that's nothing. That's nothing anymore. That's nothing. I looked at her like she was stupid, because she was. I looked at a man making six figures is nothing. And when I say six figures, we were talking about 150 and above. That to her is nothing. So again, I ask, what percentage of men do you know in this country that are making $150K a year, just a year? How many of them? See, the delusion sets in when they say the man should be making $150K a month. Yeah. You have women out here that will say that a man needs to make $150K a month to get with me. That's cool and all, but of course we always pose the same question. If I'm making $150K a month, which means I'm out here busting my ass, I'm working hard, what the hell do you bring to me? What are you providing? Besides for a pretty face and some 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗶𝗀𝗋.
Not rich. Like, that's not rich.
Hey, Chris,
by,
wait.
the world standards, that is not rich.
Question: do you think your future husband should tell these deep, dark secrets to you, or you think he shouldn't do it so you don't weaponize it and use it against him?
She will.
He should do whatever he feels is best for him.
No, it's your opinion.
Hey, y'all have to answer the question straight up.
Hey,
he
you know what?
Whatever he feels is best
It's like
for
it's
him.
never. You will never incriminate yourself before the law.
Hey, Chris.
I'm a Taurus bull. You will not corner me into answering the way you want it to.
Hey, Chris.
It's just the truth that you ask. You ask men to tell you the truth, but you don't tell the truth.
If they feel comfortable to do that, then sure. If they don't, then don't.
Hey, Chris. Do the men that you deal with usually spoil you?
Yes, all the time.
Do they let you get away with stuff?
All the time.
Don't you think that's why you kind of having a difficult conversation here, is because you're not letting you get away with stuff just because you look good?
I don't think it's because I look good, but am I spoiled and entitled? Yes.
That doesn't make it has nothing to do with how you look.
No.
I don't think
No.
Ali, 1 second, Ali.
I don't think.
Chris, 1 second. Why do you think these men spoil you and let you get away with stuff? What is the reason?
Because they care about me.
No. I'll repeat it. Now, 1 second. Why do you think, Chris, these men spoil you and let you get away with bull, even though that you might wrong? Why?
The same reason why she has her 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗋𝗋s out. She's got the hair down and is all made up. The very same reason. She knows exactly why. Do y'all see this conniving smile on her face? It's because she knows exactly why. But she's going to be untruthful and deceitful and try to lie her way out of this question. Because again, we're dealing with a certain level of delusion here. But she knows the truth. That's why she's smiling the way that she's smiling.
That's why I'm a good
woman. You are what?
I'm a good woman.
No, wait. Do you think good, ugly women get away with bull when it comes to men?
They don't. Exactly.
I've seen some women who look questionable.
In general, not the minority. You're always going to do the minority, right? In general.
I don't know. See, I mean, I'm not an ugly woman. I don't know what that feels like. Now. I don't know what that is.
But that's the point. If you're not an ugly woman, you should know what pretty.
I can't speak on an ugly woman because I'm not her. I don't.
Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. Do you know what you know what pretty privilege is?
Yes.
Do you think you like when you deal with men? Do you think that's what happens?
I think that they really because I think that they like me as a.
Why would the men like?
Yeah.
I'm a kind person.
No, because you are fun to look at.
She knows this.
Hey, Chris, there's nothing about. Hey, Chris, sorry. Sorry. there's nothing about you that is you are fun, like you are nice to look at.
That's it.
Past that, you didn't say nothing that is enlightening.
Nothing.
You have problems communicating.
Damn
you
sure does.
contradict yourself.
Yes.
You actually, like, you don't show you are a righteous woman.
She's not.
It doesn't look like you self-respect. You are not funny. Like, you know why you get away with that. That's why you are smirking and laughing.
That's
because
it.
you are pretty privileged.
And they're trying to smash.
Every time a woman that's pretty privileged meets men that don't treat her like the other men that usually treat them like princesses when they are not, you think, oh, I'm being ambushed and you guys.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's just because, respectfully, when men want to, men will bend backwards and triple and they'll do backflips to actually make sure that you are don't disqualify them.
Yeah, they want to smash.
Like I said on this panel, I've been put in a position where having an opinion is the point, and like being like an antagonist is the point. But in my real life, I'm very cool, like, and I'm funny, and I'm all the things. So
tell
like,
tell us a joke. Hey, Ali, tell us a joke.
Tell us a joke.
I'm not a stand-up comedian. I don't have.
No, but you say
okay. This is
mannerisms and things that are just funny. Like, I don't know what else to say.
Final thoughts, Chris. You can be mean to Ali, not to me, please. Okay, because I am sensitive.
Talk nasty.
Because I am sensitive.
Like, I don't have that in me. Like, unless I'm pushed, but no.
That's funny, right?
If I'm pushed, I am a bull in a china shop. But don't start none, won't fucking be none.
We have tough skin. We have tough skin. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's nothing to be mean about. Like, why would I be mean to y'all?
Hey, Chris, how many times did you were engaged before, other than married?
Just once.
I have more rings than you. That's crazy.
That's cool.
What's your how about you, Dope Dad?
My thoughts. I think that I don't necessarily agree with all the guys typically, but I do think that, like, when you can do a logic test and somebody's just they're refusing to at least admit something that's reasonable or sensible, you know what the issue. Then we know what the issue is. We know who the issue is. So I just urge people to, like, always self-reflect, always think about, like, what can I do better? I've been in relationships with women where I was the problem, and I know it. I was dealing with other women. However, if somebody asks them, like, yo, what could you have done better in a relationship? They should always be able to have an answer for that, because nobody's perfect.
That's a fact.
So, yeah. So I got a question for you, because I've been watching you lately. I feel like you're on the verge of turning all the way red pill, watching what the ladies been doing. Watching what you've been watching lately on these panels from the women, because it looked like your head about to blow up too. Should you believe what most of these women are saying out their mouth?
Hell
no, I typically don't. But I don't think that they understand what they're saying, so I typically try to help them make their point by, like,
think so?
asking them questions.
From what you watched today, you don't think they know what they're saying?
I don't think she's coherent. She's saying words, but I don't think she's in a position to even. Maybe she's still in that. Like when Six was on here, she probably still defensive. She probably.
So let's reverse it, right? Let's say.
Wait, when you say that I'm not coherent, I've had a speech impediment.
Oh no, it's not about you. I can tell you gotta stutter.
Oh, you do for real?
Yeah.
I can tell that.
I like stutter.
I can tell that.
I've had a speech impediment since I was 5. Like, it's a known thing. I've been in magazines for stuttering. And
I've been peeped that. I'm not saying that you're drunk.
Hey, that's messed up, real dope, man. You so insensitive.
See, go ahead, good job, Ali.
See how he is? See,
he's so nasty.
He's like, I don't take anything that y'all say to heart. My life experiences are not normal. And nothing about me and my life and what I've done is normal. Like, so everything that I say, oh, it's crazy. There's lots of women who are like me and men who are like me, who were raised like me, who understand what the fuck I'm saying. This is just not my crowd. Y'all aren't.
All right, let's cut to my final thoughts, because we are done listening to Chrissy Man explain herself, because at the end of the day, none of this shit really matters. Just the conversation does, because I hope that y'all have learned something from this, and people are going to live their lives according to how they want to live their lives, because no matter what it is you say or do, people are still going to talk shit about you. So live your life how you feel and see fit. And that's what she's going to do. But at the end of the day, there is something that we have to nail down. There is a point that we have to remember. And it is a fact. I'm not making this up. It's not an opinion. It's a fact that what you do today will certainly affect you tomorrow. Because while you are up right now at a certain age, and this is for women, trust and believe when you get older and you get to a certain age, things are not going to be the same, because we are constantly being reminded of this on social media all the time with the older women that get on there and they start complaining about not garnishing the same amount of attention from men that they used to in their 20s and early 30s. Why? Because things have changed. It's the same thing for a man. When a man is in his 20s, he may not garner the same attention from women because he's not established yet. But when he gets to a certain age, when he gets older and he does the work and he is established, guess what? Things change for him. So yes, the person that you are today, you will not be tomorrow. Trust and believe. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.